Do you want the bag or do you want the headache?
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch. I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm just in my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.
Welcome back to my channel. I am the miracle coach, Deity Princey. Let's hop right into the video today. Now, this is matrix talks. We know that a matrix is a set of arranged numbers, and it's also a structure, an environment based off of a certain foundation. So we can all create our own matrix. But being in this matrix, we know that the barter system is not common. There is no bartering. You cannot go into the grocery store and say, hey, I will give you this for a watermelon, right? That's more of a personal level. So we know that money is a beautiful thing. Money is tied to a higher purpose as well, because with money, you have freedom of choice. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do, to support whatever cause you want to support. Money is a byproduct of your energy, of your currency. So with this being said, let's hop right into it far as being a woman, right? If you are a woman, I'll touch on for men too, but definitely my goddesses, getting the bag ultimately means to remove yourself from negative, toxic environments. You become like the 5 closest people you surround yourself with. So let's say you're hanging around females who say, men aren't nothing, right? Men are evil, men are bad, this and the third. That energy is pouring into your reality as well. So as a woman, when you remove yourself from toxic environments, you are able to go within. You are able to connect with your own divine femininity for you to see what type of woman do you want to be. I am in my soft girl era, so I'm not really big on the hustle and bustle and all that, because we create wealth. As a woman, you multiply everything that you get. So when you remove yourself from toxic environments, when you begin to love yourself, you are going to align to a provider, to a man who is a reflection of who you are. And when you do these things, you will begin to see a shift in your reality. As a woman, when you are able to attract a provider man, you are able to live life on your terms, because as a man provides, you also provide as well. Again, you're providing the nurturing, okay? The herbalist, you're the one that's healing and curing. You are doing so many beautiful things. So the more that you heal, the more that you remove toxic people, the more that you fulfill yourself, the more you will attract exactly what it is that you want. And remember, when you let go of toxic people, you're letting go of a headache. How can you attract the life that you want to have when you're constantly in stress, in agony, when it's constant gossip, when it's just low vibrational energy around other women? Now, this also goes for a man as well. When a man removes himself from a toxic environment, from toxic family members, especially women, as a man cannot be connected to toxic women or men. You become like the 5 closest people around you. So whether you're a man or a woman, whoever you're connected to, that energy is a transference. Energy is contagious. So as a man as well, a man is able to remove himself and have a clearer state of mind, a clearer state of being. A man does not like, the nagging, the toxicity. So for both men and women, when you remove yourself from toxic environments, you remove the headache, which is ultimately attracting a better reality for yourself. The bag is waiting for you when you walk away from toxic environments. And speaking of toxic environments, even toxic workplaces, especially as a woman, a man too. But because a woman has a fluctuation of her hormones, every week is something different with a woman. I'm a woman, I'm a divine feminine, so I can speak for us. We go through so many different things, and when we master our reaction, when we master our responses, when we're able to control ourselves, we have better outcomes. So as a woman, if you're working in a toxic environment, especially if you have not healed from childhood traumas, or if you had childhood traumas, right? Whatever toxic situation you may have been in as a child, it replays itself again in adulthood. So as a woman, working in a very toxic environment is not going to get you the type of bag that you desire to have. All money is not good money. See, money is neutral, right? Money is not linked to morality. The most evilest, narcissistic, psychopathic person can have billions and billions of dollars, okay? So money is a beautiful thing, but it's neutral. It goes off the law of attraction, what you think. So if you're working for someone who's causing you agony, who's causing you misery, you're not able to really enjoy that money anyway. Even if you're making $100,000 a year as a woman, and you're working in this toxic environment, every time you go home or every time you clock in, your body is flooded with these stress hormones. When you get off, you're trying to suppress and just not think about it. So removing a toxic workplace is going to get you that bag even quicker, because you have a gift, goddess. You have a gift within you where you can just flow, where you can flow and get paid just to be alive, just to be who you are. Because as women, we like nice things. So it's nothing for us to create a sustainable income for ourselves when we're able to do it with joy, not with force, not with stress, not with, oh, I gotta pay all these bills and just running and running and running. And even on your monthly cycle, and you still just gotta keep on going like the energizing bunny. Our body tells us, hey, sit down. Hey, it's time to relax. It's time to put a heating pad on. Okay, it's time to drink your hot tea, your hot coffee, whatever, and watch a movie and just chill. Being a human being is being. And even for a man, a toxic environment is not going to get you the bag that you desire to have, because it's a headache. It's a headache. See, a man has a inner ability to satisfy himself through his own gifts as well. Just as a woman can create and multiply, a man is the willpower. A man is a leader. The man can get shit done. So even for men, it's not healthy for a man to be in a toxic work environment, especially depending on the mindset. You're more of an alpha man, you cannot be in a toxic environment, a toxic work environment. That's going to weigh on your mental health. And remember, your energy is a currency. So when you are exchanging your energy for toxicity, there's no reciprocation. What reciprocation are you getting when you're constantly pouring into something dark, something manipulative, something deep and chaotic? What are you getting back in return? Your energy is a currency. When you protect that energy is the highest form of wealth. Your energy is the highest form of wealth. This is for men and women. So when you're protecting your energy, you're going to get the bag. There is no headache. When you put yourself first, all things will flow to you. And this also goes for men and women. You have to detach to elevate. You must detach from people, from places, from things in order to elevate and expand yourself. Because toxicity is only going to breed toxicity. There's only two vibrations, love or fear. And when you are vibrating high, you are protecting yourself and you are elevating to the desires that you desire to have. So detaching yourself is going to help you get exactly what it is that you truly want. So what is it that you want? I want you to drop below. What do you want? What are your desires? Let's co-create here together. Let me bear witness to what it is that you want, and let me give you some positive feedback as well, if you so choose to drop that comment below. Remember, your manifestations require a high vibration. When you're vibrating high, you're going to attract what you want. Even though money is not to morality, but depending, especially if you're HSP, if you're an empath like me, you are going to attract things that you want when your inner world is at peace. See, toxic people who attract a lot of money, it all comes down in the end when their inner world is not right. Y'all see the news, the diddler, okay? It starts to crumble. So toxic people can very much get the bag, but that does not mean it's going to be a longevity. It does not mean it's going to be sustainable. But you, my friend, you have a choice. You have a choice to raise your vibration. You have a choice to remove toxic things out of your life, to focus. You have a choice to have tunnel vision for yourself, for your family, for your future, whatever it is that you desire. And also for men and women, when you want to attract the bag, you have to have boundaries. You have to have secure boundaries. Remember, boundaries are God. I do have 2 YouTube videos up, part 1 and part 2. Check those out. Boundaries are God. You are a creator. God is in you. You have the ability to create your boundaries to get the things that you desire to have. So when you set boundaries, you're securing your bag. Rather, as a woman, you set these boundaries with the type of men that you desire to date. First, you heal yourself. You set your boundaries, you attract the mate that you want. As a man, you set these boundaries, you attract the type of mate that you want as well. I know as a man wants a woman who is going to pour into him as well. Even if he's the provider, she still can make her own money too. But it's not a force, it's not a stress. A man loves a soft, feminine woman. And I'm just saying this because that's what I realized for myself. When I had to hustle and working, doing Uber and DoorDash and Postmates and hustling and grinding. Okay, listen, I was very burnt out. I was not happy at all. I was in survival mode. When a woman is inside of her creative energy, so many things come out of that. Man and woman are balanced. It's yin and yang. So as a woman, and more so if you're in your soft girl era like me, the bag is still going to be coming regardless. You have that provider, but you still have a way to secure that bag for yourself. Like you guys know, I am the Miracle Coach. If you would like a free restorative meeting with me, all you have to do is check the link in my bio to book your meeting. And if you have any requests or any comments or anything, just drop it below and I will gladly answer you. Thank you for being here with me. Peace, love, and darkness to you, abundant. Remember, stay rich and stay dangerous and powerful. Period.
In my dreams, everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.